Hello. Okay, I think we are live. Thank you for joining me here. My name is Jenn Peterson. I am an intuitive coach. I do life coaching, business coaching, in the presence of horses, without horses. I do it all. And today I am pulling a oracle card reading, and this is on the topic of new beginnings. And I had asked, did a little survey on what topics people wanted. So this was a topic that someone wanted, so I am pulling it today. If you have other topics that you want me to pull on, you can drop it here in the chat. So I have some people who have already dropped questions inside different containers that I'm in. So I'm going to start there unless I see other people that are going to be dropping their questions here if you're live with me. Facebook gives me a little delay, so I'm going to go on my phone and see if I can hear it or if I can see the questions faster. All right, so let's see how this goes. Can I see myself live? Yes. Okay, I already got comments. Let's see. Okay, hi Ursina. Thank you for joining. Okay, so Ursina, you already dropped a question. So if unless you already have that answer and you want to drop a new question, you can certainly drop a new question, but I'm going to start with you. And here we go. Okay. So, let me see what my questions are. Okay. Okay, here we are. Ursina, what do I need to know in order to have the most joyful and fulfilling new beginning? All right. So first I'm going to pick the deck. Okay, so the deck that wants to speak to you today is from Nature's Whisper. And I actually got an intuitive hit to read from a book before we get started. So let me do that first and then I will pull your card. So this book is called The Magic Path of Intuition. It is by Florence Scovel Shinn. And it actually wasn't published when she was alive. It was actually found and then delivered to Louise Hay, who runs Hay House, or did run Hay House when she was alive. And anyway, so she published this book on behalf of on behalf of Florence Scovel Shinn. And so I was guided to read this to you, which is a quote from the book. Prayer is telephoning to God, and intuition is God telephoning to you. So I really love the meaning of that. And when we're listening to our intuition, however our intuition comes to us, comes to everybody in different ways. Just kind of love that. So we're going to pull for Ursina. And anybody who's just joining us now, you can drop your questions in the comments and I will pull for you as well. And I'll do the best I can in the time that I have. I do have to pick my daughter up. So I do have a hard stop today. I normally can go as long as I want, but right now I have a hard stop. So Ursina, we're going to pull for her highest and best good on what does she need to know in order to have the most joyful and fulfilling new beginning. And if you don't have a question, I'm also going to be pulling general cards for anyone who watches the replay and anyone who's here live. So if you're shy and you don't want to ask questions, it's no problem, you'll still receive. Okay. So guides that want to come and tell me when the best time is to stop shuffling for Ursina. Okay, thank you. All right, Ursina. Oh, all right. This is beautiful, Ursina. The card that you got is called Be in Service. And the number is a 41, which is 5 in numerology. There's a seahorse and a snail on her head. And it's an underwater theme. It's kind of cool. Okay. So I'll read this one for you. So check in with yourself. How are you feeling at this moment? Are you being this person that you aspire to be? Remember that you determine how you feel. You are constantly, oh wait, this is the wrong one. This is a very good card. I'm going to continue to read it in case you're supposed to have this. This is Be Your Best Self Always. I pulled, okay, I just had a little confusion because I went to the page number 41, not the card number 41. So obviously this is for you, which is hilarious. Be your best self always. Check in with yourself. How are you feeling at this moment? Are you being the person that you aspire to be? Remember that you determine how you feel. You are constantly choosing to feel the way you feel. It is understandable. We are all human, and there are times that we don't feel 100%. You drew this card to help you to remember to access the highest level of emotions now. Don't settle for less than you deserve. Do your utmost to achieve more, love more, and be your best. Okay, that is an amazing card for your question, but I'm actually going to read the card. That was Be in Service. Okay, so Be in Service is number 41, the card number 41. Give back to the world. When we give, it is equal proportion to that which we receive. We are able to maintain balance. There are so many people who are in need of your services. Being in service can be as simple as kind word, holding a door open, or joining in a cleanup effort. Look to nature and its ability to support according to what is needed at that time. Your efforts in supporting others around you will help to create the energy needed to support humanity. That's so beautiful. And for those of you who don't know Ursina, the service that she offers is animal communication, which is totally wild. I've actually hired her myself, and she's amazing. She's totally helped me with my relationship with both my dogs, Zeus and Buttercup. So yeah, so Ursina, the answer is be in service and also intentionally feel amazing emotions. So, okay. Let's see if I got any other comments. Ursina, if that resonated with you. Oh, it's so funny. I can't see all the comments. So if you're still here and you dropped a comment, I'm sure it will come. Hey, Maureen, thank you for joining. Hey, Melinda. Okay, so drop your questions if you're just joining us now, and I will pull cards for you. So, all right, Melinda, if you have I am willing, let's see, to pull you a card. If you just want, I'll pull a general card for you, Melinda, because you're not asking a specific question, but the topic, yeah, you were definitely supposed to hear both of those, Ursina. Okay, Melinda, I'm going to pull a card for you on general because you're not giving me a specific question unless you did and I can't see it, but we'll just deal with what limitations I have with the lovely Facebook Lives. All right. So a general card for Melinda. Okay, Melinda, I'm getting the oil affirmation deck for you. Okay, so this is for Melinda Gulick's new beginning. Any guidance? Any guides that want to come in? Oh wait, you typed the question, Melinda? Why can't I see a question? Oh, here it is. I want to know if I get this job I applied to. Okay, so let's see. So the cards are on the energy. They're not like fortune telling or anything like that, just so you know, but we'll see what the energy is around this new job. Any guidance on this new job that Melinda wants, that she's applied to? Let me know when it's the best and highest good to stop shuffling for her. Okay. Okay, this card is called I Am Radiant. It's lime. Maybe we got to go get some limes into your diet. Let's see what this card is about. Lime. Okay, here we go. So, lime supports and uplifts you when thoughts feel dark or when you are feeling down in the dumps, in revitalizing your energy and fosters a deep sense of confidence. Work with lime to transcend any negativity or purifying your emotions. So, I don't know how you're feeling about this job, but maybe lime can support you. Allow it to support and energize you when you feel you need a pick me up. I always like to put lime in my water. I put like lime and salt, almost like a little non-alcoholic margarita. so, um, or lime with coconut water is absolutely delicious. You could do that too. Let's see. Lime will connect you to the endless possibilities available to you when you tap into self-love. It will enhance your manifestation potential and bring desire to fruition. So there you go. That's exactly what the question that you wanted. So the chakras are the solar plexus, which is your sense of self, the heart chakra, and the crown chakra. The affirmation is, my mind is calm, I feel uplifted and energized, and I am radiant. I let go of negative thoughts that are holding me back, and I release old patterns that do not serve my highest good. And I am kind to myself. Through self-love, I create my dreams. Beautiful. All right. I love that card for you, Melinda. And hold the vision. If this is the job that you want, hold the vision that you have it. That it is yours. It is done. Okay. All right. So let's see who else dropped the question. All right. So Ursina says, wow, I think I definitely was supposed to hear both of those cards. And all right, I think the next person is Maureen. So Maureen, we're going to pull a card for you now. My question is about dating again. What do I need to know in order to date differently and be open to different kinds of relationships? All right, let's see. We're going to... All right, so for you, we got animal voices for this question. So this is for Maureen. Start dating again. She wants to know, what does she need to know in order to date differently, to be open to different kinds of relationships? Any guides that want to come and help me pick a card for her highest good? Okay, this card is Gaia, Harmony, Abundance, and Life. Beautiful card. Let's see what that has to say about dating and what you need to know to do things differently. Okay, so harmony, abundance, and life. The gift of this card of Gaia. Dawn mist settles in the hills. Soft orange light stretches up from the horizon. Water droplets form on the grass. Leaves and branches reach upward. Birds awake up and begin their song. The air feels fresh, crisp, and alive. Stepping into the grass, it feels like life is celebrating all around you, like a great symphony where everything is connected. When you take a deep breath, it feels so good, like you are connected to all of this life too, because you are. Our earth is a living, breathing being, constantly shifting her environment to keep the world healthy for all of her children. There is a great loving energy that weaves each plant, animal, element, mineral, and person together with the balance of life. That energy is Mother Earth, or as some call her, Gaia. So the message is, as a great mother cares for her children, Mother Earth, Gaia, honors you for your special part that you came here to play in the great creation story, simply by being yourself. So there you go, your answer, Maureen, is that you don't need to do anything differently. You just need to be yourself. So perhaps in past relationships you weren't yourself, maybe? I don't know. How could that be true? Gaia's great invitation to you is to see yourself as a special member of the family of life, very unique and wonderfully connected to everyone else. When you admire the bright color of parrot or the spirit of horse, when you watch the magnificence of a whale or the strength of a gorilla, as you discover the journey of a single bee or the great vision of eagle, you see special qualities also of yourself. Gaia's message is that all of the beauty, flow, power, strength, and wisdom that you see in the natural world, you also carry inside of you. Okay, that is a powerful message. I love that so much. All right, let me tell you the call. So, Gaia's call to you this week is to spend time every day in nature. When you take time to be outside with the animals and the elements of Gaia, you discover many wonderful things about life and also about yourself. She will always be there to greet you with open arms. Welcome home. Your call this week is to find a special place in nature to bring your family and spend the day having fun, being together, celebrating beauty, and embracing the special gift of the animals, the animals, the elements, and the energy there. Beautiful. Okay, that is a pretty powerful message there, Maureen. And I think the thing that kind of spoke to me on this card for you was this idea that everything is connected. So you're already connected to the right person that you want to be dating and building your family with. So knowing that and just being able to attune to that frequency. All right. So that was harmony, abundance, and life. Okay. All right. Maureen, just drop a comment if that resonated for you. Oh, hey, Sandra, drop a question if you want to do that. Magenta says she doesn't have a question, but she'd love some kind of guidance. Okay, so Magenta, we're going to pull for you right now. You're the next person that has indicated they want a card. Okay, I'm getting the animal voices for Magenta as well. So we're going to pull a card for guidance for Magenta. Any spiritual guidance that she is ready to hear. Anything. Any guides that want to come and help me pull the card for her, let me know when to stop shuffling for her highest and best good. Thank you. Okay, this is crazy. You also got Gaia. That's pretty cool. I shuffled those cards. All right, Gaia. Where is the book for this one? Okay. So I'm going to read Gaia one more time just so that Magenta can hear it with her own perspective and guidance. Number 31, which is the number 4 in numerology. Harmony, abundance, and life. The dawn mist settles in the hills. Soft orange light stretches up from the horizon. Water droplets form on the grass. Leaves and branches reach upward. Birds wake up and begin their songs. The air feels fresh, crisp, and alive. Stepping into the grass, it feels like life is celebrating all around you, like a great symphony where everything is connected. When you take a deep breath, it feels so good, like you are connected to all of this life too, because you are. Our earth is a living, breathing being, constantly shifting her environment to keep the world healthy for all of her children. There is a great loving energy that weaves each planet, animal, element, mineral, and person together into the balance of life. That energy is Mother Earth, or as some call her, Gaia. As a great mother cares for her children, Mother Earth, Gaia, honors you for the special part you came here to play in a great creation story, simply by being yourself. Gaia's great invitation to you is to see yourself as a special member of the family of life, very unique and wonderfully connected to everyone else. When you admire the bright colors of parrot or the spirit of the horse, when you watch the magnificence of a whale or the strength of a gorilla, as you discover the journey of a single bee or the great vision of an eagle, you see special qualities also of yourself. Gaia's message is that all the beauty, flow, power, strength, and wisdom that you see in the natural world, you also carry inside of you. Gaia's call to you this week is to spend time every day in nature. When you take time to be outside with the animals and elements of Gaia, you discover many wonderful things about your life and about yourself. She will always be there to greet you with open arms. Welcome home. Your call this week is to find a special place in nature to bring your family and spend the day. Have fun, being together, celebrating beauty, and embracing the special gift of animals, elements, and energy there. Okay, beautiful. Magenta, go ahead and drop. If when you listen to this the second time, did you, and maybe, I don't know if you were here for the first time, but I'm wondering if it meant something to you differently the second time with your current situation in mind. Sometimes we read them twice because the message needs to be punctuated, like with an exclamation point. Okay. Okay, and so the next person is, let's see, oh, Sandra. So I saw you first, but I didn't see your question, so I'm going to answer your question next. Smiling. I'm flip-flopping and not moving forward. I'm resisting making a decision, re my business identity. Okay, so let's talk about the beginnings. So this topic is new beginnings, right? So if you're not able to move forward, if you're stuck, you're resisting making a decision, which a decision is a new beginning, right? We can't, and actually, Sandra, no decision is a decision, right? It's still a decision. So I'm going to pull a card for you on this topic. Okay, I'm getting the Nature's Wisdom for you for that card deck. So this is for Sandra, I don't know if I'm saying your name right, Sprout. And any guides that want to come and help us pull for Sandra about her flip-flopping and not moving forward and her resisting making a decision on her brand, on her business identity. Let me know And to stop. Okay. This is your card, Celebrating Differences. So I don't know if there's different, with the choices that you have, that you're trying to decide on if there are differences between the ways you can go. Oh, there is a unicorn. I don't know if you can see that unicorn. It's like a horse with a little, you can see the little unicorn horn coming out of it. And there's a dolphin. Okay, this is so good. Okay. I'm just laughing because this card's probably for me too. Because I keep getting horses and dolphins coming to me. Beautiful. All right. I love it. All right, Natalia Hill, if you're watching this live, because I was just sending her all the times I was getting horses and dolphins together, which is hilarious. Okay, I'm going to pull this. I'm going to read for you as soon as I figure out what I did with the book. Here we go. Okay. So the number is 3 for this card, Celebrating Differences. You understand that everything in life comes with an opposite. Even within yourself, you have polarity, male, female, high, low, good, bad, light, dark. It is our differences that make us unique. We all come from the same collective and all have the light of the inner soul. The more we learn and grow in our thoughts and attitudes, the more understanding and compassion can develop within our lives. Take a moment to appreciate an individual for the qualities that they are sharing with you and find what learning can be gained from this situation. Okay, so what I'm getting from this card, Sandra, is that you have decision to be made, and there's, I don't know how many choices you have within this decision, if it's just like A or B, or if it's an ABC, multiple choice. We don't really know because you're not telling us what the decision's about. But if you have like a couple different directions, you want to celebrate the differences of the different ways that you go. And what's interesting about decisions that I've learned is that there's not really a wrong decision. I mean, our brain wants to tell us that there's a wrong decision, but what's interesting is that if we don't take action, then nothing changes. If we choose one of the paths, then something will change. And then we don't fail if we make like the wrong decision. We just get information back on, was that the right way to go? And then once you get the information back, you can make the next decision. So I think sometimes when we're stuck on these decisions, it's because we think it's like, you know, the end all be all, and if we make a mistake, it's done. But really, it's just, you know, even if there are some micro decisions you can make before you make the big decision, that can also be really useful and helpful. So celebrating the different paths that you can take, the different decisions that you can make, and seeing what you can learn from them, I think either way that you go, and then making the choice. All right, so I hope that you got something out of that card, and let me know if you need any additional help. Literally what I do for a living is help people make decisions so they can move forward. All right, let's see, we've got more people here. I think I had Crystal wants a general reading. Okay, Crystal, you are next. Okay, Crystal, I'm getting the spirit deck for you. Okay, I'm gonna pull for Crystal Radix for her general reading on new beginnings, because that's the topic that we're doing today. Had some, the different instructions were in this deck. Wait a minute, that is not it. Okay, so for Crystal Radix, for her new beginnings, any guides that want to come and let us know when to stop shuffling, for her highest and best good. Okay, thank you. Okay, we got the soulmate card. It says love, partnership, magnetic attraction between two people, union. You discover a deep sense of self through relationship with another. All right. You can drop in the chat if that means anything to you, Crystal. Sometimes it's a human soulmate, sometimes it's an animal soulmate, who knows? All right. Okay, let's see. Who else has dropped a comment in here that wants a card? Is that good? Yes, that's good, Melinda. Okay, so Maureen says a piece about connection really resonates. I did a bit breath work session today, which was amazing. Love this pull. All right, awesome. And Sandra says that you got a lovely card. Oh, Elsa Wine is here. Elsa Wine, do you want a card pulled for you? I can't tell. You're just here hanging out with us, or if you want a card. Okay, Sandra says the Gaia card is beautiful. Ursina's happy. Elsa Wine's here. Oh, Lindsay's here. Hi, Lindsay. So excited to get you live. Okay, do you want a card, Lindsay? Just drop a question or just let me know if you want regular guidance. And let's see, we've got... Okay, so Magenta says, Gaia definitely resonates as I'm becoming a part of this beautiful global community. And as you know, I love spending time with horses and in nature. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. All right. So yes, Lindsay, these cards are amazing. I've done several lives since the end of last year, and they all are pretty incredible. If I do say so myself, they all have come out like so beautiful for everyone. So, okay, Elsa Bean says, hey, always amazing to catch her here live. Okay. Oh, Sandra says she's smiling. Oh, Ursina says a client just booked and it was right around the time that you were pulling my reading. Oh my gosh, be in service. How cool is that? All right, so that's amazing, Ursina. It's like divine timing, right? It's like it couldn't be a better when we manifest, when we release our fears and we manifest, it actually comes faster and faster. And when we clear our karma, it comes faster and faster and faster. Sometimes when I'm clearing my own karma, like for me, when I have someone doing it for me, I will be able to manifest the thing I wanted within minutes. Like sometimes I will like close my session, leave, go pick up my daughter, and the thing I needed from her actually happens. It's like amazing. Or the client's book like immediately, which is really fun. All right, so decisions and choices is what Lindsay Hack is saying. So I think she's responding to one of the cards that I just pulled. And then Sandra says, actually, the unicorn was super helpful. It was professional or my joyful, quirky, whimsical self. I love that. You're welcome. Okay, Lindsay says, if you get to mine, as part of my South American adventure, woohoo, I will be in Costa Rica in June and I'm planting trees and helping a school in need. We are there for a month and trying to decide if I should have a retreat as well during that time or wait until next year. Okay, so, and then when is that? You're going there for a month in June. Okay, so you got plenty of time to market that if you decide to do that. Let's see. Okay. I'm getting oil affirmations for you, Lindsay. This is for Lindsay Hack. Okay. All right. Here we go. So I'm going to pull for Lindsay Hack. And this is for new beginnings, is the topic. And her question is, she's going to South America in Costa Rica in June, and she wants to know if she should have a retreat at the same time or wait until next year. Any guides that want to come and let me know when the best time to stop shuffling would be. All right. You got the pine. I am grounded in purpose. So maybe is your retreat part of your purpose? Let's see what this is about. The pine. All right, I am grounded in purpose. Pine enhances energetic vitality, nourishment, and balance, unblocking dull and sluggish energy. Pine raises your vibration and supports the manifestation of your desires. It assists in opening your heart and facilitate a connection with your highest purpose during times of uncertainty. Pine supports clear communication. It eases the mind, boosts confidence, and reinforces forward momentum. Pine brings focus and support during times of transformation, shifting your energy out of stagnation. Pine will cleanse and revitalize your spirit while grounding, purifying, and protecting your energy. So the chakras are solar plexus and heart, which is the sense of self and love. The affirmation is, I acknowledge my own self-worth. I radiate confidence and express myself clearly. My energy flows in the direction of my dreams. So I think, let me do the last one. I am focused and supported in all that I am. I am grounded in purpose. So I think the questions that, in order to answer your question, number one, is it part of your purpose, this particular retreat that you want to create? And it says my energy flows in the direction of my dreams. Like, is this part of your own future version of yourself? I know that's what you do for a living mostly. So maybe you can drop in the chat if this card meant something to you and helped you make that decision. Okay. Let's see what we got. Okay, so Elsevine says I'm just here. I have a video power session in a bit, so taking in what you share. Okay, beautiful. Oh, Latanya, hi, you're here. She would love a general reading. Okay, so we're going to do a general reading for Latanya. All right, I'm just going to pick the deck. Latanya Duncan. Latanya, did you change your name? I know you got married, so I don't know if you're hyphenating or if you're now Latanya Duncan. All right, I'm getting the oil affirmation cards for you as well. So let's see what the general reading is for Latanya. Latanya Duncan. Any guidance for her highest and best good? Any guides that want to come and help pull for her? Let me know when to stop shuffling. Okay, thank you. Oh, beautiful. Make sure I have only one card here. It looks like there's one card here. All right, I am complete. I don't know how to say this flower, but I think it's hyssop. Let's see if anybody's ever had a hyssop. It looks like a hyacinth to me. You ever see a hyacinth? That's what it looks like to me, but I don't know. Maybe it's like the... Okay, I am complete. Hyssop inspires hope and confidence. It provides the momentum needed to create measurable change. Hyssop clears attachment to stagnant energy and stimulates determination. It awakens your heart to uncover your resilience and purpose. It reminds you that you are perfect and whole. The chakras are sacral, solar plexus, and heart. And the affirmation is I surrender and allow hope to fill me. My path is clear. I boldly follow my heart. I effortlessly release attachments that no longer I effortlessly release attachments that lower my vibration. I am confident in my purpose and I am complete. So I don't know if anybody is noticing, but I've heard stagnant energies a lot in the cards that have been coming up. So I don't know if that's like a theme going on for the group, but in like kind of letting go of it and creating momentum is what I've been seeing. So all right. So Latanya, let me know if that card, if you're still here, let me know if that card resonates with you. And let's see. Elsewine is celebrating Ursina's client that came through. Lindsay, excited new beginnings. I love it. Elsabine, I have to drop off for a second so I can watch the card on the replay. Okay. Love some magic around new beginnings. Oh, okay. So Elsabine is going to watch the replay, so I'll pull it right before I end. All right. Celebrating. Everybody celebrating you, Ursina. Okay, the pine, I'm grounded in purpose. Oh, yes. Okay, so cleanse and revitalize my spirit. I acknowledge my own self-worth. Wow. It is part of my purpose. Is it part of my purpose? Is it part of my future version of myself? Love it. Okay. Oh, yes. So Latanya is officially Duncan. Awesome. Congratulations. Best wishes on your marriage. Okay. So you're welcome, Lindsay. Thank you for joining us. Okay. So I'm going to go back to pull for Elsavine. I don't see it unless there's, let me just make sure there's no other, hang on, I can't see any more things, so I'm just gonna pull for Elsavine. She asked for some magic around the new beginnings. Okay, Elsavine, I'm getting the Nature's Whisper card deck for you. So this is for Elsavine, Lightbeld, any spiritual guidance for her. Any guides that want to come and let me know when to stop shuffling for her. Thank you. Ooh. Clear Endeavor. That is your card, Elsavine. All right. That is card number 39. And it is something you truly desire requires a bigger commitment from you. This could be physical, emotional, or mental. Identify what your needs are at this time. Actually commit to this goal and be willing to put in the time to make it become reality. Commitment plus hard work will assist in bringing your goals to completion. Once you decide, give your best to everything that you do. It gives plenty of new opportunity for you to reach your goals in no time. Pay attention to the signs that come along the way as nature works to assist you. All right, that is a beautiful card for beginnings. How beautiful, Clear Endeavor. And I know Elsavine just launched something brand new this past month. So I wonder how that card resonates with you, Elsavine, when you listen to the replay. All right, so let me see if anybody else has dropped any other new questions. Okay, Latanya says, yes, it does. Wow, that's what I've been having a lot of clarity around. Thank you. The universe is telling me in many ways that I'm finally aligned. Yay! All right, Ursina, thank you for joining us. Hugs to me. Okay, thank you so much. I know it's so late for you, Sandra, but thank you for joining, and go sleep well. And oh, Joan, hi, Joan, you're here. I would love a card pull if you have time. Yes, I will pull. Yours will be the last card that I pull, and then I have a couple that I need to pull for other people, but I'll see if I have time for that. If I don't, I will. I'll finish the live on Instagram Live on another day because I like to pull on both Facebook and Instagram Live. All right, let's see what we got for Joan. Where is Joan? Igawa. Okay, Joan, you're getting animal voices. That is the card deck that we're going to pull from for you, for your guidance. All right, so, all right, I'm not getting any question from you, so I'm just going to pull for general guidance, unless you want to drop something quickly. All right, so this is for Joan, Igawa. We're just going to pull for general guidance on new beginnings. For Joan, Gawa. Any guides that want to come and let me know when to stop shuffling for her highest good. Okay, thank you. All right, here we go, Joan. Oh, okay. From this deck, we got Gaia 2 times before, and now we've got Earth. So, oh, actually, was it? Yeah, Gaia was on this one too. So you're getting Earth. You got a little theme going on here. Body, action, and planting seeds. So it's a little different than the Gaia message, but it's number 7. So body, action, planting seeds. The gift is our planet is 4.5 billion years old. Her surface is covered by 70% water, but underneath all of the water are mountains and canyons of sand and soil and stone and clay, earth. To native people of the lands, of many lands, earth is a great healer and a giver of life. Even science has discovered great health comes from simply walking and standing with bare feet on the earth each day. Today is a day for action on your dreams. If you have an idea of something that you love to do or create, now is the time to begin. There is no need to force or hurry. Just focus on the simple things that need to be done, and soon you will make real progress. Sometimes Earth calls for us to do physical work, but each step we take plays an important part in bringing our dreams into reality, and it feels great. The call. Step outside, take your shoes off, stand there, be. If you have an idea or a dream, but you don't know where to begin, take some time to sit, stand, or walk barefoot in the grass, sand, or soil. Feel the earth, connect with your own heartbeat, and soon you will know just what to do. If your life was a garden of your most special dreams, which dream seed would you like to plant today? That's a beautiful card. I love this. So many amazing messages within that card. It was so rich, with health, with dreams. It's pretty beautiful. I'm a shamanic Reiki master teacher, and so that means that we use regular Usui Reiki, but we blend in all of the wisdom from the earth and the animals and connection to the different elements. And one of the things I have shifted about my the way I take care of my own health is I no longer have a gym membership. Like, I do my healing work like with the earth and outside all the time. Instead, even when it's like super cold outside, I still will take care of myself outside. And like if I ever wake up and I have a headache, as an example, instead of going to medicine, like I'll go get, an aspirin or something like that, what I have learned to do is to go connect with the earth. And like if I don't feel well, like if my belly doesn't feel well, I'll lay my belly on the ground, the actual earth. And it's really beautiful because that is so healing. More healing sometimes than any modern medicine, I think. Anyway, so I hope that you got something out of that card, Joan. I don't know if it was a health. She says, I love it. All right, beautiful. Okay, so I have a couple more minutes and then I gotta go. So I'm going to, since I don't know, I didn't see any other new questions. I'm just gonna answer the questions that I got that were written in. So this is for Nicolisa, and she was, in general, asking about business. So she had 3 questions, which I am not going to do all 3, but I'm going to kind of summarize where it's coming from. And it looks like the question is around finding balance in her business. Let's see. Yeah, she's looking for direction around the business. So I'm just going to pull a card. And I'm getting for the Spirit Oracle to give her direction around her business, around finding balance. It's looks like there's some confusion around the business, what she thinks she has to do in order to make a business happen. So I'm just gonna, any guides that want to come and let me know when to stop shuffling for Nicolisa West. There we go. Okay, so the card that you are getting is called Emotional Breakthrough. It's a beautiful card. It says emotional transformation, release, freedom. It is safe for you to express how you feel. Let it all out. Relationships deepen as a result. So I hope that that card helps you with your getting balance in your business. All right, so thank you everyone who joined me live here. I am going to attempt to do this every single week. I'm also in the middle of rebranding myself. In general, I've been in business for 10 years, so it was time for a little refresh on my branding. So as I do that, it's funny because I do that for other people, but to do it myself, I need guidance. So I am working with Lindsay Thomas, and she's freaking amazing. And I'm doing the rebranding that way. So I'm excited to share the results that come from it because I'm a life coach and a business coach and a healer and all kinds of things. And she's like one of the first person that really could see me for in my own fullness and like all the things that I have to offer. So I'm really excited. I know many of you who are watching this live have worked with her too. And yeah, so I'm excited to bring that to fruition. But anyway, in the meantime, I will thank you all for who's joined, and let's make sure, okay, that's the last thing. I just want to make sure nobody else dropped a question, and I will see you all very soon. Take care.